You got to be miles away from here for dawn.
Her life is one historians marvel at.
Whoa, easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
Harriet Tubman escaped slavery, only to go back to lead others to freedom.
God don't mean people to own people.
She's one of the most famous abolitionists of the Underground Railroad. Now her real-life superhero story is a movie called Harriet.
I wanted to tell her story as gracefully as I possibly could. I wanted to make sure that she was honored in the right way.
Follow that North Star.
Tubman's journey following the North Star ultimately led her to St. Catharines, Ontario,
You are welcome here anytime.
the last stop on the Underground Railroad. While the city is briefly featured in the film and unfortunately misspelled, Tubman called it home for nearly 10 years. Her legacy still very much alive there.
Just to think that the mighty woman known as Moses, the liberator, the freedom fighter, actually settled in St. Catharines and worshiped at this church.
Tubman spent many Sundays here at the Salem Chapel British Methodist Episcopal Church, built 164 years ago by African-American freedom seekers.
You heard about heroic figures.
Rochelle Bush is a historian and church trustee. One of her great-grandfathers was a minister here in the 1850s when Tubman attended.
If Tubman wasn't here worshiping the Lord, we know that she was here during the conversations that occurred with regards to the slavery question.
Liberty or death.
While the movie condensed timelines and added fictional characters, Bush says it's about time Harriet was celebrated. Just a few minutes down the road is Harriet Tubman Public School.
When we come in and we see her statue, to be able to point towards someone of integrity, someone of strength and bravery that they get to aspire towards, that's really special.
She was so brave.
The students here feel Tubman's presence every day.
When I see that statue, I feel great. It teaches me to be kind.
She's basically saved many lives as she could, and she didn't have to do that.
There's nothing more you can do.
Don't you tell me what I can't do.
And now audiences will get a chance to see the power of Harriet in a whole new light. Tashana Reed, CBC News, St. Catharines, Ontario.